Nicolas Cage was recently interviewed by the New York Times where he reflects on his relationship with Johnny Depp. He takes credit for assisting Johnny Depp in getting his start in Hollywood when the Pirates of the Caribbean star was new to acting. Cage revealed that he met Depp when he rented an apartment to the actor early in his career. In the interview, Cage claims, "We were already buddies. I was living in the Fontenoy, an old Hollywood building, and I believe I eventually rented the apartment to Johnny, who moved in. Johnny was at the point in his career when he was selling pens or whatever to get by." Cage recalls one time when they were playing Monopoly and Depp was winning, and he attempted to get Johnny to try acting at that time. At the time, he wanted to be a musician, and he told Cage, "No, I can't act," to which he replied, "I think you can act." And Cage sent him to meet with his agent. Eileen Feldman, who was Cage's agent, would later secure an audition for Depp in 1984's A Nightmare on Elm Street, which ended up becoming his first on-screen role. Fast forward decades later, Depp was excelling in his career and landing huge roles in Pirates of the Caribbean, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and then Alice in Wonderland. Johnny Depp even mentioned him several times during his testimony in court, giving thanks to him for kickstarting his acting career. It turns out Johnny's old friend Nicolas Cage and his abusive ex-wife Amber both landed roles in the movie Drive Angry, back in 2011, before Depp even knew Amber Heard. The role of Amber is Piper, a cowboy boot-wearing, potty-mouthed, gun-toting, charger-driving small-town waitress with a heart of gold. Her co-star Nicolas Cage plays John Milton, whose role is to escape from hell to find his daughter's killers and rescue his granddaughter from the clutches of a satanic cult that wants to sacrifice her to the devil on the full moon night. It turns out the film tanked at the box office, failing to break even on its $50 million budget, but it has found a second life as an underground cult classic. Some sources claim that Amber was not capable of having a leading role in the film, and couldn't capture the attention of the audience in the film, making her partially responsible. During the trial, a sound engineer testified in court that Amber Heard allegedly shouted at Johnny Depp's sound technician for chatting to her on a plane. The event occurred on a 2014 private jet flight from Boston to Los Angeles, with Depp on board witnessing the conflict unfold. The sound tech in Hollywood has filmed for 35 years, including Depp's Pirates of the Caribbean, a trilogy. He says she all of a sudden snapped and started yelling at me, saying, "How dare you talk to me and get away from me." He went back to his seat and minded his own business to avoid further arguing, he said. She was abruptly loud. It was a quiet plane, all of a sudden it got very loud as a result of her behavior. This validates some claims made that Amber had a toxic habit of lashing out at the crew on set, creating a stressful environment for Cage in the film Drive Angry. Cast members recall feeling uncomfortable around Amber and describing her as a loose cannon, further making it difficult for Nicolas Cage. Cage didn't introduce Amber Heard to Johnny Depp when they met, but because he worked alongside her, he was fully aware of her behavior. Nicolas Cage has not vocally said anything supportive to Johnny Depp since the trial began, or even bashed Amber Heard for that matter. He has remained silent in the press, whereas other celebrities appear to back Johnny, but who's to say he hasn't reached out and offered his support? It's safe to say that Cage and Heard will no longer work together in upcoming films for the sake of Cage and Johnny Depp's friendship. Go ahead and click the subscribe button to stay updated on all the latest drama surrounding the trial of Johnny and Amber Heard. Thanks again for watching.